Yeah.
I got the name Chief from basically my title. I just recently became a title chief in Nigeria.
If you really in these streets, guess what? You just like.
I got a nice trap sound. I like, trap beats. But I feel like I could be, diverse. I can get on Afro. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm merging like Afro and trap to create a brand new sound.
Real niggas all about this money. Man, we get that paper. Me and Dumb.
So we met, 3-4 years ago. I was getting money and we was in a club and, one thing led to another. And he was just like, yo, push up. Pushed up to his crib. And it just so happened everybody in this crib already knew who I was. David was gonna give you the melodies and I gave him the track.
Say that, repeat that. I'm merging Afro and trap to create a brand new sound.
Yeah, I'm just merging Afro and trap to create like a new sound. Just like a brand new sound. So I would just say my sound is different, but very soon we're gonna get a lot of copycats. So that's how you know you're doing it right.
Where exactly are you from? Because you sound American, but I see the hat and I see your
Hold on right quick. Sorry, man. This is gonna keep ringing. Hello?
Still hustling, real niggas still banging. Real niggas roll
Cause I'm in
and
the
they
mood
don't
of
complain. Real niggas all about this
give me a
money.
sec.
Man, we get that paper. I got the new FNN. I might just pull up and bend.
I'm an original Nigerian Igbo man. Like, both my parents are from Nigeria. I was born in the States, but one thing my mom did was she always took me back to Nigeria. I wasn't able to stay long enough to develop the accent which you guys are looking for, but I hear my language. I became a chief in my village, so I'm very into my culture. And, it was just dope growing up Nigerian.
Walking down the street, smoking blunts, doing what we
Really wasn't back then growing up African, you had the jokes and all that, African booty scratch, all that crazy stuff. We heard that, but, we were just always proud of who we were because we had a community of the same kind of people like us. So we all stuck together and we didn't care. Like I said, it was dope growing up.
niggas all about this money. Man, we get that paper.
I think it's dope. I think about time that we embrace who we are. You know what I'm saying? We are African. So I like the movie was dope because I felt like it basically was showing a positive side to where we from. So I think it's dope. Oh man, the tour was crazy. Big shout out to Shino Rambo, man. The tour was crazy because when you're traveling like that, it's like you don't even rest. You just, after the show, you got the after party, then the after party, and then you got to wake up in the morning and catch the first flight out to go to the... So it was just like so much going on that you can't even soak in what you're doing. Like we doing sold out shows every night. And it's just real humbling, like to see, because David's a workaholic, bro. Just watching him work makes you really want to like, okay, do I really want to do this? Because you got to really put your all into it. So, going on tour really opened my eyes and I was like, yo, I want this. And that's when I really just say, yo, I'm going for it. The craziest story I had on tour with DeVito, we was on stage. I mean, it's a lot of crazy, but this one was crazy because he was so amped. Like, he's bouncing around stage and this dude just jumps into the crowd, like the girls, and they're just ripping his chain, ripping his shirt, all that kind of stuff. So we had to go get him out the crowd, and it was maniac. It was just crazy. And it was just like that all the time. Everywhere we went, it was a lot of pushing and pulling. And so you got tired of that after a while. It was definitely, it was cool because, Offset, Quavo, and Takeoff, they was just like, eyes was open, like, yo, this ain't like what they told us was going to be like. You know what I'm saying? They were just so amazed that it was civilized for some reason. And I was just like, yeah. He was like, bro, the girls out here, they, everybody asks for money. I was like, yeah, that's just the culture. But, it was crazy because they came out there and once they got comfortable, they were just regular people, man. Like, shouts out to the Migos, man. Like, we was in a hotel room just kicking it. Some real dope. They down to earth and they real. Basically, I got like a young Dolph situation. I'm independent. I signed myself to Blue Strip Global. I got an artist that I'm developing right now, Lasty Brown. He's gonna be dope. He's coming out. Yeah, I signed myself, Blue Strip Global. I mean, I got everything set up to win. Like, I'm just need a deal or nothing. I don't need nothing. I've been had my own deal, really. We've been buying jewelry. We've been pushing up in Benzes, Beamers, Rari's. It's just so. Signing a deal is not my goal. I do this for the passion. I do this for the love. Like, I feel like there's a big gaping hole in Nigerian hip hop, like the real hip hop, like not like but just like on some real street level. And I want to offer that to the fans of it. Well, the thing is, my fans, I go by what my fans want. This is not what I just wake up in the morning and they hit me up. They telling me, please, begging me, calling me Trap Lord. Like, so I just feel obligated. Why not? We checked up anyway. I mean, why not give them some real lambas, give them some real, give them hope. Lambas is just basically slang, giving them different slangs. Yeah, the process of my recording, I love recording at Zach's or Astro Studio now. They give me that sound that I like. They give me that. The engineer, big shouts out to Isaiah. He basically mixed my whole entire album. Big shouts out. But when I get into my recording process, I always try to put myself in a zone, and I surround myself with different producers. I like working with Dundeel because Dundeel knows how to switch it up. He kind of challenges me. Hold on. Working on my album, I call Dundeel. He always comes through. Our relationship is crazy. We've been going hard for 7-8 years strong. And I just watched Dundeel grow. He watched me grow. And just like when we get in the studio, he's more of a producer. He's hands-on with the artist. He wants to bring the best out of you. He challenges you. So, you think you might have a hook when he's gonna be like, no, let's do it like this. Or, So yeah, working with Dunn was dope. So yeah, me and Dunn, we got a lot of history in the studio together, bro. Even just homeboys, without the music, me and Dunn, we just hang out, cool it. But he's the one that produced my first big record, which was Senorita. And he had a lot to do with the production and a lot of the hype behind it. And then he produced Coolest Kids in Africa featuring Nasty C and David O. And I kind of linked that whole, I merged that whole, Africa and trap together with that record, if you think about it, because wasn't nobody doing that. So I brought David and I brought Dundeel together, and they created that record. So many ways I can trap, so many ways I can cap. Show me 16, trying to ship. They call me Protect Slim because I be around a lot of industry cats, and they be copping their rollies, they be copping and I'm copping right with them, and I'm independent, so they got I'm getting it out the mud, so it means a little bit more. The grind is real, but we still shining them. Now I'm out in Vegas, really ain't no changes. I don't like no strangers. Bad big with me, told her she be. Yeah, man, I used to be out here on the ground for real, selling CDs. me and my partner Ro, we would be out here, bro. Like, we would just drive to like Columbus, Georgia, with like 200 CDs, and we would be like, yo, we getting all these CDs off for $5. We did that a couple times. We found out that didn't work like that. Like, so we changed the lingo up a little bit. We was like, yo, whatever y'all can donate. And we seen that, you know. So we would just hustle, bro. Like, I sold, no flex, no cap, I sold over like 150, 200,000 units, like, independent, you know. So it was crazy. It was a crazy grind.
Read up, seen you niggas, seen you read up, seen you niggas, seen you read up.
Oh, the difference between the internet grind and the guerrilla grind, I call it the guerrilla grind. The difference between those two, you could be at home just clicking on your mouse or just, you know what I mean, or on your iPhone. But the other grind, you gotta be out there paving, you know, hitting the pavements, you know, putting gas in your car, driving to state, driving where you feel you want to drive to, just to get your music heard. So it's a different grind. This one is better. This one is more, you know, you can reach more people.
Predicting the future like prophecy.
I think I speak to the real niggas, man. I think I speak just to the real people, period. People that's really out here trying to get it. Like, if you heard my new record, Real Niggas is like a record that appeals to anybody that's out here really trying to get it. No sugarcoating it. You know what I'm saying? It's really people out here that have to survive by their hustle. So, you know, it's just, I appeal to anybody that grinds hard and doesn't take no for an answer.
Real niggas still banging. Real niggas roll, run them bricks, and they don't complain. Real niggas all about this money.
They better not. They better not. I don't want to hear that. I mean,
So they can't sing the words to your song?
not around me. Don't do it around me. And don't do it around anybody else. They do that at your crib when you're alone. Rap it to yourself.
Look at me, how these diamonds glisten. Look at me, I got all the tension. Long night talking, long mission. Security back, don't need now missing.
Think about my kids. You know what I'm saying? I think about my future. I think about, you know, just leaving something for, you know, just leaving something for the kids, man. So that alone just drives me, just to make sure, because any day you can go. Any day can be your day. So I feel like you just gotta grind to leave something.
My young niggas pull up and they're sniping. Real niggas still jiggling. Real niggas.
It takes drive, man. It takes, like, for real. I know it sounds cliche, but it takes drive. Like, you can't be weak. You can't take no for an answer, bro. Because in this life, you're gonna get a lot of no's. And you just gotta be ready for those no's, and you gotta be ready to say, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna get it. That's the only way you can accomplish anything.
And you know it's for a nigga who you, nigga, what the fuck you want to try to do?
The fake people. It's so hard because there's a lot of fakes running around in the industry. I mean, there's a lot of people that's out here that can help if they wanted to, for real, that could really look out. You know, I got a song. I mean, I shouldn't even go there. Everybody's like, find your own way. Nobody's really giving a helping hand, for real, for real. Somebody might be like, oh, that's dope, that's dope. I mean, everybody's about self. So, I mean, that's just life, period. But there's no handouts in this game. You know, you gotta just, you know what I mean, stay down till you come up. It's just, that's it. There's no handouts here. The industry is full of smiles in your face and stabs in the back. Get used to it if you want to join the industry. Biggest influence coming up? I ain't gonna lie, I was a big Wayne fan. Like, Wayne was just like, even when he was coming up and all of that, like, Wayne was like a rap god to me. Like, he could do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? My top 5, I would say, top 5. Whew. Ain't nobody really just got me. All right, but we can start like this. My 1, I gotta give you Kanye West. The reason why I say that is, he's like, I remember those long nights driving back from Columbus. We would listen to Kanye, and bro, we would just be like, yo, he's really what made me want to stay rapping, Kanye. 2, Jay-Z. 3 would be Wayne, Drake, and I don't know. Eminem.
Eminem.
Sue me.
Eminem.
Sue me.
What do you think about the Eminem and MGK beat? First of all, who do you think won? Who's the song? And talk about it.
I think M came back super strong. I think he held his own. I mean, don't get it twisted. He went ham, MJQ. What's his name? What's his name?
JK. MG, what's his name? Machine Gun
Cat, MGQ, whatever, MGK. MGK, he went hard though. I mean, he went hard. You know, he's good though. Like, he would be, out of everybody, to me, he would be like the next Eminem. Like, he could take Eminem's spot. Because that's how good he was. But M did his thing too.
What would you do if somebody made this song about you?
No, we in the South, man. Like, we don't even like really do anything with diss records. We don't do that. We talk about, you know, ice and money and all that good stuff. We don't got time to be for it.
Got you. What do you think about Wayne and Baby situation? You know, you think that when somebody push you on, they should keep the money that, or do you think that they should, because that he became so big, you should give him whatever he wants?
I mean, whatever contract they signed is what they signed. I mean, even though I don't know. I mean, Baby's a boss. Wayne signed to him, so whatever deal they had, is the deal they had. So sometimes people don't like they deals, but at that point, that's just the game.